Good morning on this lovely Saturday, September 28th, as we head out from Burgos this morning. It's a clear day, promises to be a great day for hiking, if a little bit nippy. Probably the coldest day yet, at about crisp 4 degrees. That's okay, we can dress for that, and there certainly won't be any issues of overheating. And now, early in the morning before the sun has come up, there doesn't seem to be too much wind, although it is forecast to come up over the course of the day. And you certainly notice that more out on the open grasslands than what you do here in the city. Anyway, really looking forward to getting back on the road again. Had a wonderful rest day in Burgos, but the toughest day hiking is always the day after a rest day. So about 32 kilometers today out to Hontanas. Can't wait to get going. Glad you were able to join me. Let's go. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please tell me the way to Santiago? Is that the way you're looking? I need to go to Santiago. I need to leave Burgos. I loved it, but I must go to the Camino. Can you help me? Por favor. Gracias. That is exactly what I need this morning. Ah, Santo Domingo. I've been looking for you. Surely, of all people, you can help a poor peregrino find his way back to the Camino. Just a light mist over the river as pilgrims make their way over the bridge. Pretty scene. Another one of these beautiful Camino murals to greet us on our way into Burgos this morning. Not a bad way to start the day. Beautiful. And another lovely crucero to keep us on track as we make our way out into the hardcore meseta. Gracias. Not sure who this guy is, but his fountain is really cool. Really cool. These videos are just fantastic. And this one right along the side of the Camino. And there goes the actual Camino. Beautiful little chapel, it looks like, right along the side of the way. Long shadows on a clear day. And at this point, not a breath of wind. Still nice and cool, so very nice hiking weather. The modern Camino rises above us in the sky. Jet trails in every direction. Neat. The windmills are like friendly sentinels, waving us on, encouraging us to move on to Santiago. The cross of St. James directly behind me marks the way into Hornios del Camino, only a kilometer or 2 further down the trail, and then from there another 10.5 onto Hontanas. So we go. The open grasslands remind me a lot of southern Alberta, especially when there's a few clouds in the sky. What do you think? Those clouds gonna hold off? I have about 2 hours to go. I hope so. Dave, this very spot was the start of our first hike on the Camino back in 2012. This exact spot. Gary and Deb, we had spent the night in Burgos after they had picked us up in Bilbao, and this was the very spot that they took us out to start our hike outside of Burgos. We're about 3 kilometers from a small village called Hontanas, and you may recall it's the spot where I took the picture of the gypsy cobbler sewing something in the town square when we stopped. It was only about a 3 kilometer walk from where they dropped us off on the bus, but it was our first experience of the Camino. Hard to believe, 10 years later, in that very same spot, and I'm here continuing on. Very cool. Thought you'd like to see that. Show me the way to Santiago. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had dos cervezas about an hour ago, and they've gone right to my head. No matter where I roam, mud, sand, rock below, you will always hear me singing that song. Show me the way to Santiago. Ah, yes, that is what I've been thinking of. Good. Gracias. Hello. Hola, hola, hola. Good to see you. Yes, it is. Mi amigo Vero, mi quiero amigos. Yes, very beautiful and moving display inside this simple, unadorned church here in Hontanas. Its simplicity makes it one of my favorites so far. As much as I love Burgos, with all of its overstatement, this just seems more appropriate to what we're all about. Beautiful. So simple. It's so beautiful. Love it. Well, the door's open. There's nobody here. I can hear bells from above, and they have a really nice pilgrim statue. I think we have to explore.